Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amito and this is my channel. If you're new and this is your first time here, thank you so very much. You're very welcome. Feel at home and just criticize, comment. Yeah, so welcome to the Passport Bros mess. The Passport Bros situation is what we are going to talk about today. As an African woman, this is what we are going to talk about today. For those who don't know what the Passport Bros are, this is a group of American men, yes, who feel like American women are not their type. They're not marriage material. They're not the nicest kind of women to marry, and then they feel like women overseas are better. That's what they feel like. So they are ever talking left, right, and center. We are going to the Caribbean. The women over there, they are more nicer. They are more, I don't know. They are going to Africa. The women over here, over in Africa, are better. I like this. I like that. Let us first watch a few of the videos, and then we'll be talking about them. Okay.
These black American passport bros that are suddenly going after African women are doing so because they know that the African system always favors the man above the woman. They know that they can easily impregnate a woman and not have to worry about things like child support, and they can also divorce without bothering about things like alimony, especially when that lady is from a poor home. They want the benefits the African women bring to the home, but what benefits do they themselves offer? I see them online talking about 50-50 and still in the same sentence expect things like submission from the woman, respect, and a whole bunch of things. They expect black women to split bills with them while taking care of the family, while raising the kids, while doing their house chores, cleaning, and a whole lot of things, while they themselves do nothing apart from paying half of the family bills. It's more like they're running from their responsibilities, but they do not seem to understand that it doesn't work that way in Africa. In fact, before you can even marry in certain African tribes, you definitely have to pay things like dowry and expensive dowries for that matter. So you have to be prepared before you go into things like marriage. Even after getting married to an African woman, you have to take care of your responsibilities if you want respect from that woman, her family, and society. Because if you don't, you'll be looked down upon. See them saying things like they'll run away from America, go to Africa, pick a wife, and then live in Africa. They think that being a man in Africa is a day's job. See African women giving African men respect and submitting to them, and you think that they didn't earn it. Many African men take care of themselves, their family, their children. They still take care of their parents. They still sometimes take care of the parents of their wives, their siblings too, if their siblings are not grown. These men do a lot. And when you see them being respected, they are respected because they earned it. For the baby mama and child support, a lot of African ladies might not bother you for child support because in cultures like mine, as long as you as a man has not paid the dowry of that lady and she gives birth to you, that child does not belong to you. It belongs to her family, and you have no rights to claim that child. And many of you seem to think that African women are naive and you can do anything you like and go scot-free. Well, a lot of African ladies are actually educated. A lot of African ladies will deal with you, and depending on the kind of family they are from, your life will be messed up. You will forever regretting ever dealing with that lady. And in case you don't know, there's something called juju, magic. Those women are the type that actually know the road to the native doctor's house. You are finished. In fact, if you mistakenly hurt this type of women that make use of black magic, you will know that black American women have been lenient on you guys. You better appreciate your women and take care of your responsibilities. Good women and bad women are everywhere. It's not limited to any particular location.
Woo! She said a mouthful there, didn't she? What more is there to even say? She said a mouthful.
So from what my African sister explained, like from what she explained, everything, there is nothing like 50-50 in Africa. Like when you're dating an African woman, there is nothing like 50-50. The woman takes care of everything. Let me tell you, you guys don't know what these African men go through. You see these women literally almost worshipping these African men. They do the most. They do so much. Marrying an African woman alone is very expensive. The bride price, the dowry, it's very, very expensive. So when you see an African man who is married to an African woman, don't even try to like think that, hey man, you got it so easy and what. Those guys go through so much, and that's why we respect them the most. Like, that's why as African women, we respect our men a lot. We are very submissive to them because they do the most. They will never tell you, oh honey, you know, today I'm late on the bills and what, can you pay for me? No, they will never even say that to you. If an African man tells you something like that, it means they're literally down, totally down. An African man will never put their women in such a situation because they feel like they're the provider. It is just naturally their ways. So if you see African women being very submissive to their men, they do so much, as this woman said in the video. And then for those ones who want to come to Africa just to date, or just to have a one-night stand, or to just buy, let me say, to use, or let me say buy prostitutes, those ones is a different thing altogether. And please make your research. Make your research. Make your research, because in other countries, such activities are illegal. You could literally get killed. Make research. Ask your friends. You've been you've been in such a country. Like such these things. I'm interested in such kind of activities. Is it legal there, or is it illegal? So when you just carry your passport because you see passport bros are saying, we are here because, and then you run after them, my brothers, you may end up in deep trouble. Like the guy who went to Brazil and he was not treating the women right and wanting to buy women and trying to and putting everything on social media. He was doing the most. And now they are looking for him. He could have literally gotten killed. The Brazilian women reported him to the authorities. Now they are looking for him. I hear he's in Thailand. So please, guys, if you're coming, come with the right intentions. And those who think African women are naive, they don't know anything, they are very dull, very dumb. They will just say yes, 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 yes. They will just accept everything you say. No, a lot of us are very, very educated. A lot of us are very, 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 very bright. We literally know if you're being abusive, or we literally know if you're lying. So trust me, there are African women who are going to scam you because they literally know you are a fool, you want to waste their time. They are going to scam you, they are going to pretend to be very nice to you until they squeeze all the money out of you and they will leave you. They will leave you. So don't come here thinking, oh, what? African women are, others will get to you, to like you because you're literally in America. And they want to get married to you so that you can take them the other side, and they will leave you. So please, when you're coming here, come with the right intentions. I'm not scaring. I don't want to scare. I'm not scaring you, but that is the reality of everything. There are people who are looking for opportunities to go abroad, to go to the USA, and they don't. It's not easy. So they will literally accept every nonsense you do to them so that they get the other side. And once they get the other side, they will change. That's why some of you be like, oh, I got my African woman, I didn't know she was this horrible. No, she was like that, but she just wanted to use you because she saw your intentions. I'm not saying all of you, your intentions are bad. No, not all of you. But when you come with your wrong intention, you get the wrong people. If you come with the right intention, you're going to get the right people. So, passport bros, please. And this thing of you talking so ill about like the passport bros who are Black Americans, talking ill about the Black American women, like, what do you think that will make us feel, like, as African women? Like, what do you think that will make us feel? If you can insult your own women, you can insult your own group of your people who look like your mothers, and you want to come to Africa, yet for us, our men respect our mothers, our men respect us, our men respect our sisters. That's why you see every time the two babas are singing, "You are my African queen." You see the likes of Wizkid, they're talking about our melanin being beautiful. They're talking of how gorgeous, how beautiful we are. They respect. So if we seek those kind of people who diminish like their own group of people, you're talking bad about your own women, you think we are going to be okay with you? We'll always have question mark, but this one, if he insults his own group of people, now what if I do something to him? Won't even call me African, I don't know, whatever. So some of you will even fail to get the right partners because of what you say. You be there on social media thinking maybe you're coming to Africa and these people don't know anything. They're not even on social media. But so many people own smartphones, they're on social media. Literally, we know more about you than you know even about us, because we really take our time to learn about you guys. So you come here thinking we don't know anything, but a lot of us know so many things. And then we end up pretending. If you get someone who wants opportunity, we end up pretending. So guys, don't do that. Don't do that. Work on yourselves. Work on yourselves. Bad women are everywhere. Bad women are everywhere. Arrogant women are everywhere. Nice women are everywhere. Trust me, some of you are... Okay, let me first leave. So, just try your level best, because the Black Americans will accept your 50-50. They will accept to be, pay half of the bill, bring money together and do this. But trust me, you will come to ours, our culture. No African woman will want to marry such a person. It's not going to work out. So it's best you sit down and find out where is the problem. Why are our women acting like this? What is it that we are doing wrong that is making our women angry all the time? I know some of you will be like, oh, you African woman, you don't know anything and what? It's okay, but what I'm saying is, just work on yourselves. Work on yourselves, because you're going to come here and not get the right person as well. Because if you're a horrible person in America, you will always be the horrible person. Also, everywhere you go, people will not want to be with you. So please, guys, work on yourselves. Stop those things over here. Black American women, I don't know. Just leave that aside. Leave that aside. You will get love. You can get love wherever you are. If you feel like you want to share a culture, it's okay. You want to share a different culture. You want to get both sides of the American culture and the African culture or the Caribbean culture. That makes sense, because there are some people who are literally like into different cultures and what. That is okay. But show your intentions. Be straightforward that I want a woman of this kind because of this and this and that. Because you might even come in Africa and find a lady who doesn't even know their cultural, how their cultural practices, or how their cultural norms and everything. There are African women who don't know that. For several reasons. Others have grown up not in their, how should I say? Others did not grow up where, like in their, let me say, home districts or hometowns. So some of them don't even know what their cultures is like. And they don't even know the culture of where they grew up. So it's just complicated. So if you want such a person, look carefully, take your time to study people, and then you'll get your kind of person. And how should I say, if you are looking to buy women or to buy, you're just coming to waste your time. Just make it straight with a woman you're going to get with, that I'm here for this and that and that, so that they know. Or else some of you are going to get hurt. Some of you, because some of these women, when they get into you, there's no turning back. You have to marry them. And if you can't, they will have to eliminate you, whether by juju or by what. So if you come to Africa and you want to date, tell it clear to this woman, I just want to date you for just dating. I just want us to please ourselves, and that is it. If you want a woman for marriage, just say, I'm looking for a woman for marriage, and I want this to marry the person I'm with. When you're here for one night stands, tell the African woman, I'm here for one night stand, so that this woman knows. Or else, some of you are literally going to get hurt, and badly hurt. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful time.